Have you ever wondered what is gratitude to you? Have you also wondered why with having so much stuff around you, having a great family, having material things around you, yet you still feel that very strange greatness, that very strange lostness, or you can't understand why? I started this channel many years ago, but I was recording content which was just to fill a certain gap. But now, as my journey as a breakthrough coach, I've decided to kickstart this channel, and this channel would have many series toward the approach of Coach Heal Breakthrough with me. I am inviting you as a welcome clip. Join me in my approach of Coach Heal Breakthrough Repeat.
To have a production crew, but the thing is, I cannot be paying for everything. This is not a company yet. I'm not sure will my content creation lead up to having people around me helping me to do editing, helping me to set up. So far, I'm doing it all myself. I actually wanted to pay for all this, then it makes my life a lot easier. But the thing is, am I wasting time doing all the small little things on my own? Or am I learning to be self-sufficient and handling everything? I cannot know these answers, and it's no point for me pondering on the answer. The only thing that can show me is by doing, and when the time comes to show me that I need someone to actually run this the operation side, that means the editing, the setting up, and me maybe not recording from home elsewhere, the time will come to tell me it's time for me to upgrade. So hey guys, welcome to Mom's Eulogy, a reflection of Mom's Code. And so fast we are already at episode 74. Episode 74 is a bit longer. Let me just read to you. Let's move into the statement. People who wanted to comment about news, especially religious affairs, should do their homework before saying anything. Being vocal should come from intellectual brain. Loads of education should be applied intelligently. So I believe what Mom is actually trying to say is she watched lots of news, and there's a lot of argument about whose religious belief is more right than the other. And one thing I realized, many of the conflict that happens that we see around the world, the conflict can be any kind of conflict. As long as you see one person not happy with the other person, right? It's always got to do with reacting. Your ego is in play. Your identity is being undermined. Your understanding is being undermined. Therefore, the ego comes up and want to defend. And you get angry. Why? Because as the ego start to string, the ego will find reasons to get bigger. That's why you see why some people have very big and large egos, and why some people have very small egos, but for some moments they can explode and become big egos. So in fact, having a lot of education and apply intelligently, that is just how Mom actually understand. Knowing, okay, so let me give you an example. I'm also afraid that sometimes people take the video and take it out of context, and in the end I'm like trying to bury myself, dig my own hole, right? So I'm not sure if you guys know the absolute meaning of ego. Over the years, I realized that I understand ego more and more by not being afraid of it. Ego is not about you are bad and you are egoistic. No. Ego is you can be good, but everything you think that you do is correct and the word to follow. And knowledge, that means you feel that you're a very knowledgeable person. I ask you, what is more important? Knowing that a tomato is a fruit, that is knowledge, or knowing that the tomato is a fruit but you do not add it to a fruit salad, which is wisdom. So which is more important? Which is more important? Sometimes argument happens on politics, happen online when you watch. A lot of these are actually noise. And even though if you acknowledge that those are noise and those people argue for the wrong reasons and whatnot, but in the end it's able to pull those who think curious, want to stand by a certain right or certain wrong, get pulled into a conversation. That's why, let me ask you this. Be it affairs of religion, politics, or whatever it is, what is the point of making a stand? Making a stand makes you feel good, makes you feel that you belong to a group of people, a collective understanding. But honestly, what's the point? All of these are all human constructs. Are all human constructs important? The challenge is going through life to sift out what is noise and what serves us. And what serves us may be noise as you develop along. As much as I feel that I am sharing content and breakthrough content, right? But could it be down the road I find that all these are noise and I stop doing it? It's possible, but in my current phase in my life, being a breakthrough coach, a motivational humorist, and being that breakthrough warrior, this is important for me right now, because this is where I can reach out to people and people can hear me. If in the end this endeavor brought me nowhere, then I would know on my own whether this is my path. I have to try it. Everyone around me, my friends, even my mentor told me, I have the chops for doing this, but instead of I can do it, but I don't want to do it. What's the point? What's the point? Deliberating over the past few years. So I'm showing myself right now, is this the way? Because I know that my giving is for breakthrough work. How it goes out is not my choice. Maybe I'm meant to be on the stage, which I have been on the stage for a few times, but on the stage I've always been only talking about authentic connections. Breakthrough work has always been one-to-one and sometimes one to a few. I've not done breakthrough work on a stage. And maybe my breakthrough work has always been in small groups, and maybe this. So I don't want to be choosy, but I want to put my ears close to the ground to hear what the vibrations are telling me, what the universe is pushing me ever so slightly in the direction. So currently this is what I'm doing. So thank you guys. Episode 74, there's not much to talk about, and maybe I just round things up for 74. It is a bit pointless when we put our attention into drama that does not have anything to do with us. If the drama doesn't threaten your life, then I think you shouldn't participate. If you can walk away, walk away. Why? Because do you have the awareness to handle the drama in all neutrality? Is it possible? Yes, it is, but it's very difficult. There is billions, or even I dare say trillions of collective consciousness in the world. People who believe in a certain idea will come together. If you realize that a lot of these ideas are pointless, then we realize we have a lot of peace. A lot of peace. If your idea is to do good, continue. But if your idea is to point out people are bad and wrong, then I suggest double checking with your mentors, with your leaders, with anyone who you think are the guys who can advise you right. If you want to put it in comment to let me take a look, please do. If you feel that the words that you want to share is not ready for the world, reach out to me, DM to me. I'm not sure if YouTube can DM, but you can Google me and find me, Ken Kish, Breakthrough Coach. So thank you for watching episode 74. I'll see you next 75, the next episode. Peace out.